Yo, yo. What is good, everybody? Just getting set up here. Start in a minute. Been a sound design type of day. What is good? Let's get up here. Let's get up here. This beard. It's taunting. Shut up, fans. Silencio. The complexity with the fans over here, the reason why it's having issues when we get started is because the video is at 4K and I'm streaming at 1080, so it's as simple as that. Oscar Slap, what is good? Chris, the only one. What is good? What is good? It's gonna be an interesting one here. Man loves his beard. Oh yeah, well if I love it so much, how come I'm giving you guys an extra week to chop it off? Shout out to our new subscribers here, and link is pinned in the chat over here, the Discord. We just had a few releases over here on Bandcamp. If I ever so bold to plug my own ish over here. And yeah, got the rest of the week to raise money over here in the donation pile to get my beard chopped off over here, so it's until Sunday. I don't think it's gonna happen. I still gotta put another promo out. So now, before we get started on this RIPX stuff, one thing you guys need to know is that I haven't gone through this at all. I didn't even decide until a few minutes ago that this was going to be the content for tonight. Let me get all not crooked over here in my hat. Why does it look so crooked over here? I don't know. Who cares? Here, let me do it like this. There. How about that? What you saying now, see? Back in my tour days. Anyways, that said, shout out to the homie Destructo, because if he wasn't out here getting his last minute plugins on, yeah, I would not have known about this. Here, let's go to the full mode. Oh, it's blank. You guys get nothing. All right. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second here. Deep audio. Who do you think will win out of a deep voice battle between me and Cameron? I don't know. He was pretty he got pretty deep earlier in the perfect circuit by the time that was happening. Put this hat on straight, man. That shit feels weird. I ain't 14. Motherfucker. But yeah, Yeah, his voice is getting pretty raspy after that whole trip, and then talking all at NAMM, manning the UVI booth and everything like that. Still, though, this is just an average day for me. I can go all the way. But so can he, you know? I think we should battle it out. I don't know. I think he's scared. I think Cameron don't want no smoke. No, I'm just kidding. I asked him about it, kind of teased a little bit. It's like, yeah, well, add some waves clarity. Oh, psh. Done. Stream over. Destructo. You know what this man just said, ladies and gentlemen? Read the comments. I don't have them pulled up on here. I could get a plugin that does that, but who cares? Ain't nobody getting no damn waves. And every time you use them from this point on, not this point on, but from that point on, you're going to feel dirty. You're going to be like, the dirt's not coming off. Meanwhile, I'm going to ride by squeaky clean like, yeah, how's that clarity? Son of a bitch. All right. Shout out to the homie Destructo. I hear teasing the motherfucker. All right, so, yeah, if Destructo didn't mention this, their sale is like going away, or it's gone away now, right? This is midnight, wasn't it? That was it. So, but this 21-day free trial, I'm like, hey, you know how we feel about trials up here, pay for them or not, you know, especially unlimited, you know, whatever it comes down to in the end. But this is something that we could actually use. Now, there's some things here that we're not going to use it here for online because rights and everything like that. I'm not trying to cut some vocals out of something, so not you guys. I don't worry about that. But some onlooker being like, oh, I could get a free verse right now. Not from me. But, yeah. Remember what I was going to do with that Esham track? I needed to take that beat out of there because it's a little prehistoric now considering how old the track is. But that verse is squeaky clean. I don't know why I did all that. I have the links in the description as far as this goes. The RIPX. Still says now 20% off. Let's see. Let me refresh it and make sure. Ooh. For how long? You didn't tell me that part, Destructo. You just said you were scrambling for plugins. Anyway, so yeah. Shout out to you anyway because, you know, we were going to do something else here. Now, don't judge me, guys. But we were going to do something here. And what we were going to do... Okay. First, let me tell you what we did do in addition to this RIPX thing. We also have auto-tune. So the thing is with the auto-tune, I can't do that in a live setting either because there's latency when OBS is running. When I'm streaming, I have this rolling through here. I'm in a place where the vocally it'd be good, like I wouldn't have to isolate myself where I'm at. However, OBS, fans in place, probably not a good fit. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record those off camera and then do some content around that. Now, I didn't buy it because you know how we feel about trials over here, and that's why we're doing this. You know, this runs up here, and as far as cost goes, But hey, let's get some work done while we're at it. But before we do, I wanted to mention this real quick, just because I didn't know this was a couple days ago, but Lunacy Audio, the Cube, spring sale, 40% off site-wide. Yeah, they have a new expansion out. It is $29. Now, I don't expect them to send it to me or anything like that, so we will pay our dues. That said, if you guys want to see this or whatever and support Lunacy Audio, I did email them and kind of let them know, update them on where the channel's going and everything like that, and finally ask about affiliate links. So, yeah, depending on how things go and, you know, how the donations swing or whatever, yeah, we might be going over this pretty soon. So, yeah, shout out to Lunacy Audio and their Cube, which is now on sale as well as all their other stuff. So, yeah, we may or may not be going through that. So, RIPX. It's not like Rip Torn. Not Lay Geno. Well, it's fancy meeting you here, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Unless you've been lurking this whole time. In that case, I would like to re-welcome you. Ram, what is good? How you doing? Oh, yeah, and shout out to Weaver Beats for joining in on the Discord. I had fun on his Twitch. We're going to start streaming on Twitch along with this. Not this, but yeah. So, okay, here's the deal. Hey, you could see it right there in the corner. Hooray for that. Oh, do I really have to drop it out? I don't want to do that because then you'll get the endless OBS forever. So, I haven't messed with this. I checked it just to make sure and entered in my code. They give you an email with a trial code. It's an unlimited trial, so you could do anything with it. So what we're going to do here is we are going to take some songs from my album in 2009. Now, the album in 2009, the reason why I want to take songs from there are because it was at a time to where I didn't have time to make beats. I did not have time to make beats at all. And I didn't have the kind of budget that would allow me to buy beats from my peers, because all my peers were selling beats for 500 plus. Like I was looking at Rob Rebeck and Seven, the one who produces for Tech Nine. He had a few available, and some other stuff too. And yeah, I just couldn't afford that kind of thing. So what I had to do is I had to go and I had to lease some beats. So what I did is I picked around and found an audio production place that made some decent production that kind of fit what I was looking for in an album. I leased the rights to them, and then I took them to the studio, and then I got people to throw instruments on them, like live guitar, you know, bass, all kinds of stuff. But the thing is, though, is still at the base of it, there are those beats. Now, back then, it wasn't really that big of a deal because I was using the album more as a kind of just something to have at shows, because I needed something recent recorded rather than just me being featured on other stuff in my old American Dream album from 2005. So, and even those were done in FL Studio, and but that's the thing. This other album, it's like there's only one song that was actually produced by me in Logic, and the rest was done with that production on. So no matter how much I changed it, yeah, I could go back and repurpose it just to kind of get a feel for what this plugin is about. Well, not plug-in. This isn't a plug-in. This isn't just a VST here we're talking, you know. So I will also preface with this with, you know, with me not messing with this before. I might fumble around at the beginning in trying to figure it out. So as long as you guys are here and patient with me, yeah, let's... hold on, let me acknowledge the chat here. Make sure that I'm saying what's up to my peeps here. Everybody in the house. Yeah, see? Yeah. Destructo's been here since day one too, so he likes it. Yeah, this is just standalone. Yeah, it's standalone. I don't know. Maybe it would come with the VST as well. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't read. I do read, but I didn't read that particular part. I'm like, yeah. Just give me the serum. I had to hurry up and download it because, you know, the installation, I had to make sure that was done before going live here. So that's another thing too. May not be able to hear the audio on your side at first, but I will make sure that that's all set up, and hopefully it'll be right away, and everything will be everything. So yeah, let's get going on this. And I also have to dig through some files too and find out where I could even find that damn album. I'm totally unprepared in the stream, but hey, we got some cool content going on here. So desktop here, and what is that? Rip Torn, right? Where the hell is it? How come it's not on here? Am I really that blind? You guys aren't seeing it either, are you? See? It's right here, but like, where is it at here? It's like, yo, I'm in the desktop. Where is it at? Son of a bitch. No. Nope, I'm blind. Super easy to use? Cool. That's good to hear. Well, oh, that's how I could avoid it. I was like, how am I going to avoid turning you guys down to the whole long pit of despair? Oh, great. Now you've done it. Now I'm lost in the void. How come I can't get my taskbar to show up here? You're going to have to go meeting. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Taskbar is back. All right. Hooray. We did it. I said we did it. Move, you son of a... There you go. Yay. See, the idiocy is upon us. Okay, so yeah, just throw some audio in here. Is that what we're going to do here? Or do I have to... Can I just drag and drop it? Rips. Rip 1. 128, huh? Oh, let me just take it and throw it in the thing. Oh. I need to find out what I'm going to grab too first, and like where exactly it is. So let me minimize this real quick. All right. Let me go main view real quick so you guys aren't digging around in my files. Just kidding. I don't care. Kind of do though. Because I got some secrets in here that I'd rather you guys not see. Oh, lively bunch. Standalone, yeah, it's an app. But yeah, you've been using it all week. Yeah, that's cool. A variety of music to test it, mostly vocals. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me look and find where is that. So oh, it doesn't go in there. Yeah. Well, so this will grab the stems out of everything that I put in it too. Like if I were just to grab a beat or something like that and throw it in here and just separate it all. Man. Somehow I'm gonna have to look for a drive. That's dumb. I don't want to do that. The stream is canceled. If you mention waves one more goddamn time. I'm just kidding. Oh. Empty. Well, that's just great. Empty folders all around. Okay, so let's see. Back up. Laptop, back up. Jesus Christ, I'm digging into prehistoric history here. At least you guys got music on in the background, somewhat. Viral Beats 1 ain't gonna work. Bounces. Pro Tools bounces. He's taking off his jacket. Got instrumentals all over the place. Alright. When's the last time I did something with actual vocals in it? That's why I wish I could just do the auto-tune live. Sessions, maybe? It's not gonna work. Because I haven't done any of the vocals in there either. I need something with vocals in it. What can I use with vocals in it? I could take, I need this, like, specifically. Ooh, passport. Is that it? Come on, read it. Read it. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I want to do this song so bad. Too bad I can't do this one live. Why can't I? Why can't I? Oh, I want to do it. I'll just take this piece from it. No, I can't. I have a lot invested in that verse. Oh, hey, sessions. Sorry, I'm digging into this ancient prehistoric folder of like all my stuff. That's not gonna work. Air Spider, how you been, man? Downloads. See, guys, I just did this at the last minute just so I could have some content for you guys. Potentially unwanted app found. That's what it said. I was like, what are you talking about here? See, the fans don't like me digging into this drive either. Whew. I am so glad you guys aren't seeing my screen right now. Try to read the reflection of my glasses. You ain't gonna find it. Whew, here's a lot of verses I could find. Crap.
Yo, this Eshawn coming.
Jeez. That was loud. My bad, guys.
Live from Phoenix, Arizona at Intrinsics Studios. This joint right here is Psycho Sick Asylum, Virus, and Intrinsic. Check them out as they shadow walk over the underground rappers. Get them, y'all.
My shadow walks, but I'm standing still. Hot from the fact this could be real. More scared than a kid in a horror film. Not afraid to cut a neck. Oh, you know I will. I'ma keep running, keep hiding. Run for your life for my shadows.
It's a Castlevania beat I made in like 2008. This is me right here.
Lately I've been a bit too fucked up. I try to run, but my shadow keeps catching up. If I was me, everywhere that I go, and when the lights go out, it's buried deep in my soul. I can't escape this shit, so I take another hit. And when I'm spitting these raps, it seeps out of my mouth so quick. Every time I rip,
I want to separate those vocals.
You a shovel and gloves so you can dig a fucking ditch and put a bitch in it. Stuck in the corner of my mind where it's pitch black. I'm just chilling by myself, trying to find a way back. I stand up, watch my shadow react. It's like I'm battling my demons, but they're on the attack. I snap. There ain't no fucking escaping, so I embrace and let my soul go to waste. While I watch it disintegrate, I watch it disintegrate, I watch it disintegrate, I watch it disintegrate. I don't wanna feel this pain again.
I just want to cut my verse out of there for my favorite shit album.
I am fading into take me away.
And then, what's his name after that? So yeah, I could take that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's an old song. That beat was one of my video game beats. Castlevania. Alright. Where did that go? I'm gonna blow your guys' eardrums out there at first. Get the rip started. It takes a minute. I'm trying to find the damn song now. I think I just exited out of the damn file. Okay, so it was in Passport. It was in Backup. Ooh, yep. I have to take these off of here though and put them on because I can't work off this drive. It'd be nice to do it, but it's an old Western Digital Passport. Like it's not one to be running a session off. I'm gonna switch to my solid state. Just give me a second here. I'm just gonna do a new thing and see. RIPX. I'll just take a couple seconds here, maybe a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna take. I want to take Flower Leaf Death too. I should just take this whole damn album out and just start working on it. You know, that's what we're gonna do. Unpitched. 10 gigs. It's not too bad. Shouldn't take too long. Now let's see if I got older ones. So we're not going to dig into my old album, but we are going to dig into old songs that I did and old features because I'm working on a set of albums. I have a series that I'm doing, and it's called Favorite Shits. And it's all my favorite verses that I did, that I featured or whatever, and I'm just cutting out and doing the verses or whatever. And the more that I could remix and do something to kind of modernize it or whatever, the better. So instead of just going through my old thing and finding that, yeah, I'll do that someday or whatever, but for demonstration's sake here, we'll have some decent, because some of these songs are unreleased. Some of these songs just never saw the light of day, and some of them are so buried under the ground, I ain't gonna get no copyright claim off of it. But yeah, I mean, I might get the one for the thing or whatever, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just transferring it over. It's 25% complete. I should say enough time for me to get some coffee and go rush out real quick, but do that. We just got here. We're not gonna stop already. It's all juicing and everything. Oh, personal thing. Alright. Does it really take a long time? I'm interested in taking a specific vocal that's like already done. Cause I have set like that one. I want to take that vocal and isolate that, and then I want to take the pieces of that vocal, like the I mean, there were like 3 or 4 takes layered, not on top of each other, but like you know, like the hypes and stuff like that. All right, 45%. It's going modestly. Thanks. Sorry, guys. I did this to entertain. Because after this, however many hours we work on this, then it's going to be, you know, it's going to be clipped for the general viewing public. And I think that's how I'm going to do them from now on. I'll just take the little pieces and just edit them into the easier to digest content. Seems to be working. So, yeah, my little short that I posted here just went real quick up. Like, damn. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's something that's already out there, you can't really touch it, you know what I mean? Because you've already, you know, there's no looking back. But these are all tracks that either were unreleased or featured or whatever that, you know, nobody has the claim over my verses. So, but yeah, there's going to be 3 of them, and each one represents a different decade. Jesus. I'm getting old. My favorite songs from, yeah, and it's even going to go up from there too, because it's my favorite songs from that I have recorded from like old 90s recordings and early 2000s, 2000 to 2010, 2010 to 2020. So, yeah, be very selective. But there's a couple here that I want to take out because I want to extract my vocals out, clean them up, and you know, repurpose. It's like a refurbished song. Super secret off where I can't tell you. That's funny. Well, it's not what counts on YouTube. Oh. Okay. So we're here, solid state, RIPX. And actually, you know what? I'm going to make it go to the top. To the tippy. Oh, my people. Hey, yeah. All right. Is it not going to go? Not going to go by name? Oh. There you go. Still kind of put it at the top. All right. Ready? And then we go to zoom right here. Now. Yes. Come on, give me the bar. I need to pin my taskbar. Damn Windows. Okay. It's a little bit more helpful. Okay. Back to the luxury. Hey. I could take that over. Are you out here talking about your credits again, Air Spider? Knock it off. Nobody cares. Seriously. You don't see Destructo doing that shit. Okay. So I got these in the right place, and screen and taskbar. Yay! Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So do I just drag it in? Is that how we do it here? So audio. So where I take it from? I just take it from here. Where I have it, T7. RIPX favorite shits. What am I gonna do here? That's a good question here. So I can't do the Esham track. I can't do that one. That one's placed, so I can't do it live. Ooh. I could do this one, because this one has a... Yeah. This one never saw the light of day. Okay. Blind, I need to get the binoculars out. Okay. Well, it's just the beat behind it. Does that matter? Definitely want the highest quality. Voice, drums, and percussions. Okay. So this will break it down in every way that I want it broke down then. I don't want the bass broke down. I don't want the drums and percussions. Yeah, I guess just these, right? Save stems only. Okay. That's for like afterwards. Did I get it? Or did I not do it? Rip everything even if you're not using them. Oh, it'll separate the stems better. Well, crap. Oh, it's doing it. Okay. I was like, it's not working. This software sucks. I'm just kidding. I wasn't thinking that. It's just, you know. Of course it would take some time and some processor speed. Of course, but of course. For sure. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, this is a unique thing here. So what I was going to use, because once upon a time in this channel's history, we were using Isotope. And as we were using Isotope, we had the RX to clean, and we just didn't do it because we haven't had time because of all this stuff with the channel. And then doing stuff within the channel, it just got to a point to where we started doing our projects. And as we started doing our projects, it was just... Yeah, prioritize over, not having time, and we had to do it other ways, and just Isotope wasn't working out for us because most of the reason for having it, what was being used mostly was the Insight. That was it. And the other stuff was like, meh, Ozone 10, it's like, I learned the old-fashioned way, I'm not a classically trained musician, but I am a classically trained audio engineer, so, like, I learned the traditional way. And there's no, there's no going back from that and then leaving it in the hands of AI, especially when AI does a worse job and you got to go back and fix it, and you going back and fixing it takes more time. I don't mind taking more time to do better for a project and do right by a project, but that's hustling backwards. There's no reason to do that. You shouldn't have to clean something up that you've already mixed to perfection, seemingly, and all you're doing is just, adding the tools, the compression, the limiter, maybe linear phase EQ, maybe some overall EQ, depending on how you want it, or a saturator or two, not or two, but you know what I mean, like, and when you leave it in the hands of Ozone 10, it just throws all kinds of stuff at it. It's like, and just throws it all over the place. Just like, hey, this is what we think your project should sound like. And it's just, man, if that's how this new generation's going to learn, that's a scary thought. But for us, it wasn't worth it. It just was not worth it. That's the beauty about subscriptions. You could just leave them go. And, we went out of that and we're like, yeah, we'll just get the SSL back and do it. 5 minutes, you could see it's real time, and you could hear the fans going, hey, this is, we're becoming a in-depth news organization with all these plugins, all this stuff, and software and everything. So, this is what I was gonna say earlier, and I'll just pull this up because this is still gonna go for a little bit. Oh, is it really gonna lock my taskbar? I guess I can't go full screen right now while it's doing this. So, meh, boo for that. It already wasn't doing it. 4 minutes, it says. So, don't think any less of me. It's purely, I don't know, morbid curiosity here. I was gonna get a trial for a Unison Audio B-Ass Dragon. I wanted to see what all the fuss is about. It's a 3-day trial, not 21 days like this, not 14 days like Auto-Tune. It's 3 days. And we've already started on here, so clock's ticking on these projects. So separating these and doing all these, it's taking a little bit of time. But I did take, I don't even know, what did I take? What song did I take? Oh, God. Jeez. I know why it's taken so long. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is 3 different artists. 2 of them, one of them really like layered his vocals on it, and then the other one was me, and my vocals are layered, but I would like to extract that verse out of it, and I don't. That's the thing. I have these sessions in Pro Tools, but I don't work in Pro Tools anymore. I was always like, oh, well, I could just save them for later. I'm always gonna have Pro Tools, because I was a hanger-on. And I was like, oh, it didn't happen to me. It's cool. It's cool. It was like Air Spider over here, like, yo, it's cool. I'm still going to use Pro Tools. It ain't happening to me. Until it does. Then you're like, you know what? Fuck Pro Tools. Yeah. Yeah, being in the, the renaissance of, hardware and software. It's just like such a golden age. It's getting weird though, for sure. But, you know, maybe for the better. We'll see. 2 minutes left, and it's final stretch. If I ever lose you guys over this while the stuff is going, I apologize, and I'll get back on here. But if not, then I just have to deal with it. This beat, maybe some of you guys might recognize it. So this song never saw the light of day. It was a good song. It was a good concept, and but the problem was the beat. Now, the artist who grabbed the beat grabbed one of those sound click beats. So it was one of those beats that was always going around in to where maybe thousands or even millions of bootleg artists, you know, use it. It's so popular, not just the beat, but, you know, several other beats from that generation of artists, which is funny. They're talking about people and sampling and everything like that. You know, that's how beats would go out. You know, people would just take them without leasing them and rap over them. And then they would go perform those songs at shows. So this is one of those. And this artist here, he was on a more professional kick, but he got this beat, and we all did something over it. He never got the leasing rights to it. And I think it was because he was booked at my shop when we were throwing a show there, the Axe. And one of the other openers at that same show that he was booked on had that beat. So he's like, we can't do that song. We can't perform that song. We got to pull it. I mean, they're lucky I was there and I had all the stuff for him and everything like that because I engineered the session, you know. But yeah, it was just one of those things. It's like, you know, we can't go on right after somebody else who uses the exact same beat. It's like, yeah, did you get the rights to it? And even if you did, what are you going to do? Sue this guy? He went on before you. It doesn't matter. You do it after that. It's like, oh, you know, it's going to look like you're biting off of him, you know, but you guys both suck because you guys both downloaded it off the internet for free and didn't pay for the leasing rights. And still, that's what happens when you get internet beats. That's how it used to be. And they all learned from those mistakes. But yeah, I want to take the vocals out of here and repurpose them. Oh, you know what? I don't even know what tempo that's at. Does this have a tempo register in it to where it just reads whatever the file says it is? This is 1 minute left. I'm like trying to talk you guys, trying to hold your guys' attention because, like, I'm over here like, come on. All amped up for nothing. You know, for being 4 minutes, it's been a really long 4 minutes. It's definitely not real time. So you could just drag it onto the thing when you want to, and just take anything. I'm reading the, oh, okay. You drag it onto here, it says. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw Av go through his demonstration of this. Then I was like, well, I'm probably not going to get that anytime soon. Then Destructive's like, hey, I just got that thing. I said, oh, yeah? It's like, hey, there's a trial. Like, oh, yeah? And I showed him a picture. I said, haha, tonight's content. It's like, yo, it was either that or Unison Audio. Whoa, to rip entire tracks, it takes about 30 minutes. Yeah, this is probably an entire track. Jeez. Okay. So this is probably going to take more than some minutes. I don't know. It's going faster, so I assume it's working. Working its magic. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Here it goes. Here it comes. Oh. Like a kid in Christmas. Is that it? Alright. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Now I don't need the drums or anything like that. I just want the voice. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off of here. There we go. Okay, let me see. For one, if you guys are gonna hear it on here. I can't make heads or tails of that. Trumpet violin. Is that what they call it? Done. See no stems means you hit export only. LOL. Okay, you're good. I see the data. Okay. All right. Thanks for walking us through here. Let's go high. I don't know. So how does this work here? Do I just play it over real quick and see if
First saved.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure.
First saved message.
Oh.
First saved message.
I'm texting you right now, motherfucker. Eat my voice message and text message combination.
Yeah, that's a part of it. You just play solo like normal.
First saved message.
I don't need to see over there.
I'm texting you right now, motherfucker. Eat my voice message and text message combination.
Okay, you guys got it.
Yeah, I just wrote a sick ass fucking hook, but I'll talk to you about it when you call me in 5 minutes. Eat my text, bitch.
Okay, I need to take that away. I need to take this whole beat off of here. So all this stuff I want to take off. I don't need that damn voice message thing or anything like that. So I guess it'd be starting over here, right? Just take all these out. Nope. Be gone with you. Can I just I'll just take it all and leave it? That's one way of doing it, right? Solo buttons to the left, he says. Solo buttons to the left. Solo buttons to the right. I don't want the trumpet either. Oh, but now it just took out the guitar, so I wonder what it sounds like without with all the other stuff.
You kill a kid.
That sounds like shit, whatever that was. Yeah, listen to this chick's voice in here. Weirdo. Okay. So, is that trumpet? Is that how they identify it? As trumpet? Where's the Zoom thing? Is there a I keep wanting to use the Pro Tools shortcuts. Stop it. Oh, it is automatic too. 103. That's cool. Okay, so how do I zoom out of here? Cuz I zoomed in. And yeah, a lot of good that did me. Here, let me unsolo this real quick. The interface is kind of janky. Use the buttons on the left, all of them. I guess it would be trumpet stuff. Which button's on the left? Because there's only... Oh, okay, gotcha. Here we go. Scroll. Okay, well that's... And there's a little bar down here too. I guess I could just use this. Alright, so I take it those are all the verses, right? first of all, can I just take these out of here? Yikes. Oh, I don't want to go on the master either.
Either way, it's a grind, but I've already tried playing the part, working the first pair of slacks with my shirt and tie. And the work is pie. From the top of my desk to the bottom of the roof, and it's caving in. Even though it came in at 6, I gotta fucking stay late again. No insurance, so I self-medicate instead. My whole face is red. The stress is beginning to get the best of me. No recipe for success, so I leave and I jump head first into the industry. I've been rapping over beats for about 10 years, sold a few CDs, now I'm ready to roll. When I get up on the stage, you can tell that I'm ready to go. I give the crowd one hell of a show. Yo!
Okay, so, okay, so that's weird. Hold on. I'm trying to navigate through these little, buttons here. Because it like shrinks, but... Or is it just this one? Okay, so here's the beginning of it. Alright. Now, is it playing? Because I have that soloed there, right? Scroll on the timeline to zoom. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
What are you
okay.
having?
I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that takes all of them, right? So it's throwing all the effects in there is what it sounds like on here.
Oh yeah. Thought I'd turn, walk away. No matter what they say, I'm not gonna let them get the way. No reason why they hate. I'm making them angry, but when I hit the stage and the crowd goes crazy, it's time to end this.
Sometimes I wanna give it all up and go back to my
I mean,
9 to 5, either way it's a grind, but I've already tried playing the part, working the first pair of slacks with my shirt and tie. And the work is pie. From the top of my desk to the bottom of the roof, and it's caving in. Even though it came in at 6, I gotta fucking...
so how do I separate these? Because these are, you could hear it's double takes off of them, but it seems like it's registering it as an effect, which there were effects on it, as you could hear from the top of it. Okay, so, and I also want to take the chorus out of it too. All right, let me just listen to it from the start over here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
These ones.
You kill it.
See ya.
Oh yeah.
Where's that loud vocal at? I'm gonna take that one out too. What is down here? What's this whole thing? Hold on, where's the scroll bar? Okay, I see some blue. What's that? It doesn't do nothing for me. It is kind of a janky interface. I'll give it that.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find that. This one? I don't know. When I heard it, it was the tops. See? It's the lower ones. Down here. But like if they're that low, can I scroll down that low? Or is like that just not registering? Yeah, but that's the thing about it. Like, does it work like that? You got to carry it over like Melodyne does? That kind of sucks.
Oh yeah. Too far to turn, walk away. No matter what they say, I'm not gonna let them get the race. No collusion, not I'm making them angry. But when I hit the stage and the crowd goes crazy, it's time to end.
Sometimes I wanna give it all up and go back to my 9 to 5. Either way, it's a grind, but I've already tried playing the part, working the first pair of slacks with my shirt and tie. And the work is pie. From the top of my desk to the bottom of the roof, and it's caving in. Even though it came in at 6, I gotta fucking stay late again. No, it's sort of self-medicating instead. My whole face is red. The stress is beginning to get the best of me. No recipe for success, so I leave and I jump head first into the industry. I've been rapping over beats for about 10 years, sold a few CDs, now I'm ready to roll. When I get up on the stage, you can tell that I'm ready to go. I give the crowd one hell of a show. Yo! The competition keeps running the mouth and acting like they know what I'm about, but they don't know a damn thing. Always rambling about how tough they are when they don't know what's happening. Well, I surpass the rest and then collect the cash. It happens all so fast, it's like a flash right in front of my face. I don't claim the fame, staying true to the game. I got these lames saying that it's the case, and everything changes once I get up on stage, and all the hate and the fakeness seems to fade away. They ain't gonna stop me for nothing, so I keep on hustling while they struggle to make it. I'm making the difference when I'm born.
Walk away. No matter what they say, I'm not gonna let them get the race. No collusion, not
I want to isolate her vocal.
But when I hit the stage and the crowd goes crazy, I feel too far to turn. Walk away. No matter what they say, I'm not gonna let them get the race. No collusion, not I'm making them angry. But when I hit the stage and the crowd goes crazy, it's time to end.
Shotty P, grab a mic, keep gunning. Finna eat like I had 3 stomachs. Anybody want it, I'm coming like Leonidas, and I'm fighting when I'm born in the youngest 300. Espinosa hold the area down, and I carry the crown till I'm buried in ground. Used to be the guy that they carry the pound. You catch me on stage when I'm tearing it down. I hail from the town where they carry cold barrels. Those slugs like Cupid throw arrows. Go hard cause a nigga don't care though, and read through these dudes like your boy no taros. Oh, Perro, cold and you got fly. Got spinach like a nigga no Popeye. I'm connected like Wi-Fi. You just got some, but your career's in the air like a pop fly. I got my ties, and when it hit the fan EMO, man, you know we with it. And I'm tired of these guys with these phony lyrics. Man, I laugh real hard when the homies hear it. Like I'm blessed with the Holy Spirit. When I touch a mic, it's like a nigga go and give me some space. Felt plenty of hate and many a state. Was pro the game, so that's why I ain't giving any away. Drink him with more Henny to chase. I'm on stage with a goddamn sight to see. Shotty P get dressed up on the mask and I clown like I'm ICP. You niggas ain't as nice as me, cause when I ride the beat, I'm on the grind and I'm in the game. Did time for my crime, I ain't been the same. You can hate if you want, but your guys gon' shine anytime when it's time to entertain.
He did the technology. He's from Kansas City. He could do that. That's a lot of bleed through. Okay. Obviously, I used a vocoder with it too. Okay, so that's a little bit too complex for it. Then you think there's too many effects with it. Like if it were just all like regular stems, I wonder if I could probably pull them from the session folder and just take them out. But I would have to do that offline because then I doubt they're labeled. I mean, they might be. You know how engineers are, though. They'll be labeling their stuff. Obviously, I'm talking about myself because it would be me that didn't label it. I don't know. It doesn't sound good. I mean, it doesn't sound like I'd be able to extract it out from what it is. Like, I would have to remove the effects. It would have to, like, post effect. I would have to take it out. But yeah, let me see here if I could. Hold on. Wait. Before we do that, hold on. Privacy. Get some privacy up in this piece. Sorry, guys. I gotta do some. Yeah, that song never saw the light of day because of that beat. And then the other guy who had the third verse, the closer, it was his song, and he changed his verse, and totally like a lot better. Even after changing his verse, he wanted me to make a beat over it, and I did. I started to, and it was like, yeah, we never connected on that one. Alright, so where am I going? Laptop back on. Is that what it is? Oh, no. I'm over here in the T. In the T. So I got it here. Yeah, and there's a lot of those types of effects, and that's good to know too. It's good to know what type you could do, because I'm like, I need to clean this and take this, and there's a reason why these things aren't out there, But if there's a way to repurpose them, like RX could just clean that whole thing up, But this one, if we could pull the stems from it, maybe. Okay, so time to entertain. Here we go. Audio files. I'm afraid this is at a time where I had tremendous disorganization in my life when it came to my session naming and my... Okay. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. Shit. I was on a roll with the voicemail. Alright. Let me show you guys this shit. Alright, here we go. This is what it looks like. Hold on. Alright, let's get it over here. Alright, so fine, you could give this, you could take it out and you say, okay, here. You got the beat over here, and fine, you could tell. And then you got the voicemail, you're like, oh, that's labeled okay, and then everything else is just Vox. It's just Vox everything. I totally would have to... How bad do I want it? Well, I have to do it. It's a part of the... I mean, it's not... See why it's taken so long to release this? This is a compilation of my work over 3 decades. You know what I mean? So, like, it takes time to dig through all these sessions. Stuff that never saw the light of day that actually sound pretty decent if I cleaned them up a little bit. Now we have the tools to clean them up a little bit. But, yeah. So, put a pin in that, I guess. And we're not going to use this track for the example. Because I can do the individual vocals and all that other stuff. But other than the voicemail here and the beat, there's not much to it. I have to go through and organize the whole thing. The reason why I was so disorganized during this time was because I was so busy doing shows all the time and running the sessions. Here, old songs. Well, how old are the songs? Oh, you know what? One of these might work. Oh, they're just beats? Whoa! I'm so glad I'm doing this because in doing this, I'm finding out where in my files a lot of these things that I couldn't find are. So, yeah, that's cool. I played some of these during the live stream. Sorry about the silence, y'all. I don't mean for that to be the case here. I can't stand silence! What about this one? Ooh. I want too many of those ones. Is that one terrible? Just the bass. Oh, that's my other session. It's not the original. Oh, crap. Can't do that one. That one's way too complex for it. Well, what can I do here? Wait a minute. What are we doing? I guess, so I'd pick apart a beat. I mean, that's cool, I guess. And that's the thing, like, I'm trying to do it for practical reasons here. Let's see. AIFF on a Windows computer. Let's see what it does. Nope. Yep. I thought I'd never use anything but Apple for audio production for the rest of my days. Everything was balanced on. Man, so stupid. Hey, you know, they beat it into your head growing up, you know, industry standard and all that. And there's something to be said about it when you're up in front of it. Songs. Oh, what's this one? Hey, some more stuff. Let's see.
The last thing on my spit waiting they want. Be even leaving your Mac 11 body sitting next.
I'm so off me the planet, making me wrong. Sick individual, everybody on the fucking planet making me miserable. People stab me in the back, so I'm grabbing an axe.
This verse needs, yeah, I need to take this verse right here.
I'm so high, popping pills that I shouldn't have fucking give me a seizure, but then I keep on eating them over and over again, becoming brain dead. Insane, yeah, I'm wasted. My days.
I didn't engineer this session, somebody else did, and I was like, man, those vocals were mixed terribly.
It fucking pisses me off because the universe wants me to live, but I get shit upon. I wanna love it, I get no love in return. So what the fuck is
I was on my Juggalo shit this time.
Burned out to care and just stare into space while evil thoughts of slaughtering people keep invading my brain waves.
And then the bass kicks line there. It's terrible. How you gonna have the bass drop out of it when the verse kicks in, and then just never bring it back during the verse, and then all of a sudden the chorus kicks in? It's like, oh, the bass is back. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, see, I'd like to extract that verse too. Can I do it? Would that be see, I want to do the same thing though. I want to take the layered vocals and separate those. And the effects aren't as strong on it as that other song, but this is all stuff that I've tucked away and amassed these files of stuff that was never released for hopefully one day the technology being good enough to be able to do this kind of thing. And it's there. It's there. I have to do more work than I thought. We're not as there. All right, let me get you in here. Crap. Well, that's kind of disappointing then. Yeah. Definitely depends. Okay. Well, we could try this one, I guess. Do my Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I don't want to do that. I'm already going to get a claim on that. Now I don't know what to do for this thing. I really don't know what to do, because what I want to do, it's not going to be able to do, as far as I'm aware of. Maybe I just need to spend some time with it. Take it out to dinner or something like that. Maybe they don't treat me nice. Jesus. I'll take this one. Ah, it's AIFF. Damn it. Damn you, Apple users. Am I just stuck because these are all AIFFs and I can't use them in Windows? Hey, at least I'm not falling asleep. Okay. Repurpose this one. This one was done at the studio, so... Son of a bitch. Grey Room didn't even have a Mac. It's just like Macs weren't even a thing when I was recording in Grey Room. Why is it extracted the AIFF? It wasn't even recorded with the Mac. How is that possible? What about this? AIFF. Yeah, sure. Ooh, MP3.
10 minutes. I'll be done in 10 minutes. You're right. Come on, my nigga. Vibes. Where you get this from? Gorillas and lions. You smell me soon as I walk at the door.
That'll probably take this one.
Skyscraper feeling. I'm higher than office walls. The method of smoking. You gotta take a couple of draws, inhale it, relax, hold it until you cough. Hit the blunt a couple times. The only thing I'm tearing off. So don't ask for half of this, cause it ain't happening. Smoking brings people together like what you trying to get. I'm higher than a midget, looking up at White House ceiling, wrecking on this track. Super silver got me feeling this is one thing that I know. I'ma always smoke. Mix the purple earphone with the northern lights. We hide at night. After this hook is over, put your blunts up in the sky. Blunts roller, you heat it, your water.
I think my chorus is on here.
Then he transformer. Pass me the little bitty bag of the ganja. They keep telling me they quit, but me don't want the Isa. Blunts roller, you heat it, your water. After choking it down, then he transformer. Pass me the little bitty bag of the ganja. They keep telling me they quit, but me don't want that.
I smoked some weed before singing my songs, and there ain't nothing wrong with me because I just hit the bong. You best believe that he's a blood brother, and every time he comes over, he's walking through the door with more to smoke because he's never sober. Well, me neither, my dude. Let's roll a blunt and do and get up on this music like we said that we would always do.
It'll take that, won't it?
Us were getting so fucked up that I forgot about recording and just let the beat bump in my headphones and I'm zoned out. Homie, no doubt, we definitely got our heads in the cloud of smoke. So roll a blunt and take a puff because it's necessary. Pass it to the left because we're in a session all sharing.
That's an unreleased track too, so I don't know. I don't think I could do anything in RIPX with this.
They keep telling me they quit, but me don't want the Isa. Blunts roller, you heat it, your water. After choking it down, then he transformer. Pass me the little bitty bag of the ganja. They keep telling me they quit, but me don't want that. Blunts roller, you heat it, your water. After choking it down, then he transformer. Pass me the little bitty bag of the ganja. They keep telling me they quit, but me don't want that.
Going up to church. Look 2 was good. Okay, so God, that brings back memories. So that was recorded in 2012. So that would be the volume 3. That would be Favorite Shits Volume 3 or Volume 1 because it goes backwards. So shit. Okay, so at least I have that option. But cutting up that track, it's like I could take just the verse and the chorus out of there and just be fine with it. Because that's all I need out of it anyway. So it's really not going to do me any good in here. I'm just trying to find something that I actually need this tool for. It doesn't help that I'm running into a lot of incompatible file. God, man. I gotta get this beat up Mac out. Shit. I wonder if it'll even turn on. I'm not going to do that on here. This has already been a lackluster stream already. Sorry, guys. You know, you win some, you lose some. But you live. Live to fight another day. My Final Fantasy beat. MP3s. There you go. I wonder if my verse is on here. Take this. This is 2009.
It is my way, I'm a die keeping trigger man.
Oh, so my verse isn't on here, just the verse.
We're cross joint begun with the 100-ball rips. We gon' take another one. Ace inside, keeping trigger men for virus. You know we taking totes, cause you know we the highest. And you probably gon' hate us, cause you know we the sickest. You wanna see us put it down, then just purchase some tickets.
All of them wrong. Yeah, I'm not even on the course. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I need to find the session folder that has my verse on it. Hey, Depeche Mode song. See if I can find it over here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Wait. It's in that mix one folder. Why can't I just find something practical? I mean, yes, I mean, I guess for all demonstration purposes, maybe I should just take a beat and see how it separates one of my beats. I mean, should we just do that? But I mean, it's kind of one of those things, you know. I'm trying to find something that I need a task done for, you know, because I need to find out the practical use of this as far as what I'm going to use it for, and how we're going to steer this into the to the content over here. Yeah, none of these are going to work for it. Damn it. Maybe this one. I made this beat too. It's a Star Wars beat. I made it in Logic. I think I played this here one time on stream. You have to ask Destructo if he remembers it. Yeah, this is just the beat. Bar Wars. I'm gonna get a copyright claim. I made this in class. I was at college when I made this. I don't need to pick this apart for anything. Alright. I already have this with the lyrics on top of it, so that's what the other one was. Okay. So, I don't know, guys. It's like I want to mess with it, but now I have to like get a bunch of stuff together and just line it up and have it all ready to go to do for demonstration purposes. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just going to be all night and me fumbling through these files trying to figure out what I'm going to do, you know, as far as affecting these. But if it, I was expecting it to be able to do what it, not what it's incapable of doing, but what, I don't know. I just thought it'd be easier than that to separate my vocals. And while it did separate, I mean, it's cool to, I mean, just that little bit, just taking it off and throwing it in there was pretty cool that I was just able to do that real quick. It obviously takes a long time to set it all up and everything. But yeah, that's kind of a bum rap for the stream, you know. That kind of sucks. That's a disappointment. I'm sorry, guys. Look at that. It's been an hour and a half and there's been nothing done here. Just fumbling around through some stuff that's over a decade old. I'm trying to repurpose over here. But yeah, yeah, my bad. It's just getting into all this stuff. Yeah, it was kind of last minute. It was last minute. I didn't think we were going to do this, and my bad for not being more organized here with stuff that we could actually use for it. It's pretty cool that it had that little thing in it, though. Like, it's, I mean, at least we got to figure some things out with it. I mean, my bad. I just, here, let's go over here again real quick. This is what the Time to Entertain track. Yeah, so it's got all kinds of, you know, if all those effects weren't in it, you know, because it was recorded with vocoders and all kinds of, especially on the chorus. Let's see. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah. So, hey, at least it didn't get shut down in the middle of the stream. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a solid set of files together to demo different genres, different circumstances, not just pick through my old crap. Like I said, I was just trying to be a little bit more pragmatic with this and look for something that I could actually use and a way that I could actually affect it, that it you know, I could use some of these projects I've been sitting on. And that's why there's so many albums that it's like, yeah, we gotta get these albums done or whatever. These specific projects they're like legacy albums. So it's not really a big deal. I'm not in any hurry to release them. I'm not in my golden years to where I need to, you know, reflect on a retrospective of my career, you know, and that's pretty much what they're for. So there's no real hurry in getting them done. It's just the tool was here, and I figured, hey, let's try it out. And now that we have this time with it, 21 days, so the clock's ticking. You know, we want to make use of that time. We're not just going to sit on this longer and be like, oh, well, it doesn't do the things we want it to do. Nah, screw that. You know, if you're going to look at something, you're going to look at something. And you know what? If you ain't got the money to get something, you might as well take it while it's free and unlimited. You know what I mean? That gives me 21 days. Let's just say 20 days. Let's say they count out the 1 day already. That gives me 20 days of working with this tool and then just being like, all right, I can't afford it. So what? At least I would have done this work. But yeah, I had a mere 10 minutes before the stream started to get organized here, and I thought I'd just be able to jump right into it like that. And yeah, you pretty much can just jump right into it like that. You know, I didn't fumble too much. It's just I didn't really get into it beyond, you know, seeing it real quick, and I'm just like, well, okay, well, I got to get things together for it, so I guess I'll plug my ish over here real quick and check me out over here. So how you like me now? So yeah, it's still let's refresh and make sure 20% off. 20% off? No, it is not. I guess I'll take this graphic too, since it's not 20% off anymore. This is not on sale anymore, guys. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Let's save the image here in the download folder. It's kind of what we got to do here. Yeah, how stupid did that look? Having the because that's what's on the image over here. So, and we have the deep. We have the deep audio. The deep audio. See, if I can extract them and then clean and repair it, but I mean, how much? That's the thing. Reparation tools aren't good for heavily affected vocals. I wouldn't be able to take it out and use it. I mean, I would be able to use it, but it'd have to be in some weird abstract remix of a situation. It wouldn't sound good is what I'm saying. So, all right, guys. Don't forget to support the channel over here at the Bandcamp. We have the post in the communities tabs as well. Mr. Tusson's Wild Ride we just released, and the environments as well. Yeah. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. And I promise you, the streams are not normally like this. They're a little bit more organized. You know, even I'm just making the bleeps go boop and all that other stuff. You know. Isotope RX. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Like, we had it for a minute. And then, you know, just didn't use it at the time that we had it. And I guess I should have taken more advantage, you know, while we had the tools. But here we have another set of tools, and hopefully we'll navigate around them. Yeah, I mean, God, I want to do more with it. And it's not that I just want to play with it more. It's like I want it to be able to do more. And maybe it can. And, you know, just because of fumbling around with this for the first time, figuring it out. But I'll look it up in the in-between time. Links are in the description for everything. If you can, donate, and we will get this cube thing going. It's only $30, so we'll see what's going on with that. If not, you know, we'll see what's going on. The link is pinned to the Discord, so join that and support the channel that way. Like, subscribe, all that other jazz. And my bad not being up today, that people remember yesterday during the live stream. Yeah, there's a little tremor here, and it kind of set my spine for a loop, and I had real troubles today. So even though little Tussin made it out to school, my spine wasn't going nowhere, and I actually just started getting up and walking around the past few hours here. But that's how it goes. It's where we live in here. Mr. Tussin Spiny no likey. Okay. So, we may or may not go live tomorrow with this. If we don't, I'll just put out some content. Like I said, we can't go live on the auto-tune. But I could do a demonstration. And even with OBS running on the record, it'll be enough. Because I don't really need it to do that with the audio, because I just need the final audio and the visual, and those things being correlated doesn't matter, because I'm going to be using my external camera rather than the webcams, so it's going to be a lot different with that. And I still got these other videos I'm working on. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. It's just one-man show over here and all this other stuff going on. It's been rough. I'll tell you, it's been rough around here. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, we're getting through, and thank God for these trials. I don't think we're on a trial for anything else. What are we on a trial for? We got the random synth. Those aren't trials. Like we're doing random synth for all those. What was the other one? The last one that we did. The 3D. That's on a trial. I'm going to find a way to do that, and may have to partition where I'm doing the content and just mirror the display. So I'm going to try to find a way to do that, because that was only a 30-day trial. So we still have some time with the sky dust, and I just want to go through it more complete. But the problem with going through it more complete, it takes up so much processor. I can't do it live because it cuts out the audio, and it doesn't compensate, you know, as it picks it back up in other ways. So, you know, there are workarounds and figure it out. So, in court, what you talking about in court? Don't scare me, Destructo. I ain't got no court. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Do have an unpaid ticket, though. Oh, well. Whatever. It is what it is. But, yeah. So, tomorrow, what we'll do to make up for not going live during the day today, try to go live tomorrow. And we'll revisit this sometime in the future. Trust me, we have it. The same way that we have auto-tune for this very limited time. But this is why we got the auto-tune. I received word back from Sound Toys. Now, those following along, Sound Toys, we're running a trial on it, and needed Little Altar Boy for the vocal work, because we're doing singing vocals for the Fun album, 4 of them. So I was like, okay, and Little Altar Boy is just the plugin that we need for it. So it's $100, you know, and spending money on all these, like we have been doing all these trials, it adds up. So we just can't keep piling on and piling on. Even if we wanted to, we can't. So we did the trial of it just so we could affect and use some of this stuff. But it cuts off in Studio One. But it's very specific, likely to the trial. So I don't know if it's the Sound Toys trial that's doing that, or if it's the subscription, because my Studio One is on a subscription. But I do know that if you own Studio One and you own Sound Toys, they work fine. The whole thing's visible. But with me, only a quarter of it's visible, and 3/4 of the plugin you can't see. There's no resizing it. Fine. So I sent them a message and told them exactly what the deal was in full detail, and gave them a little bit of extra detail they didn't need, and then gave them 3 pictures. And their response was, can't resize the plugins, try it through your DAW. See you later. So, one of the reasons for needing them to work is because they might still have that issue with the resizing just because I'm on a subscription in Studio One. I don't want to get the funds together to purchase this plugin, the Little Altar Boy plugin, for $100 just to turn around and have it only be halfway visible. Or not even halfway, a quarter of the way visible. That's messed up. Especially paying money for it. And if they can't figure it out, you know, I don't want to go through some long headache of going back and forth trying to be able to use a plugin I can't use. Now, that said, I could use the presets and just do the presets, and there are little knobs I could twist. I have access to the first 2 knobs and half of the knob on the red side. So I could always do that and do some janky. No. 14 days is enough time, because it's only going to take a couple of days to do the vocal work, because the vocal work that we need the auto-tune for, or whatever vocal plugin for, it's all done. All we have to do is record the vocals and sing on key. So in steps in auto-tune, which for the algorithm's sake here is brand new, so hooray for that, because they just updated their auto-tune. They have a subscription. Ooh, subscriptions again. So we're on a trial of the subscription for the big one. $25 a month. They have little plugins and little add-ons to go with it, but it's mainly just for auto-tune. And yeah, we'll get into that when we do the auto-tune video. But we're not going to do it live just because I want to use these vocals as an example. We need to use vocals as an example, and because the latency when you're running OBS on a live stream, I can't do it this way. So we're going to have to record those as content, which is going to push back the other content, which is fine. It's fine. But that's the whole gag here at Viral Beats. That's the channel here. We dig in to all these plugins, all these DAWs, mostly synth. We're mostly synth heavy with everything. But, we got vocal work, we got albums to release, we got stuff that is beyond just the music production element of it, just from start to finish, everything, and we're going to be getting more into sound design. As we start releasing more of these albums, we're going to start getting more and more into the sound design. And, yeah, going to make presets for just about everything we have here. So, and we're going to do that all here on the channel. So, it's been working out doing it this way. It's just the renaissance of hardware and software, and getting into software. It's like one after another, after another, after another. But we're doing it right here because we're releasing our beats. We're releasing our beats. Yo, I should see where that's at right now. See if this whole zeitgeist picked it up even more, just to goof off. Because, man, you never know with these things. And 384 views in less than 24 hours. There you go. I don't normally get those numbers, especially on a short, and all I'm saying is release your beats. Finish your beats. That's all I said, and it was just clipped from one of these lives here. So, it's got me learning about the way to do content here, which tonight I thought, hey, we dig into this, we do a deep dive for several hours, and then after that I could amass, 20-30 minutes worth, or however long it takes to get through it all and do an actual demonstration piece for it. But we're going to take the time and do it right. We're going to get our shit together and make sure that everything's everything. It's just, after installing auto-tune and installing this and then getting the session set up and everything like that, I just didn't have time to amass the files to get everything together. And doing it here live took long enough, but we know a little bit about what we're working with as far as the tool goes, but it's not enough to achieve the content we're looking for. And like I said, it's my bad on that, guys, but I will make up for it, and we will be back going through this very thing, and in between then we're going to be going through the others. We're also going to finish our stuff with the World Suite 2. And, jeez, we're going into Tuesday. going down on the Tuesday. Yeah. But hey, it's still our Monday here. So, anyways. Shout out again to Weaver Beats for having an awesome Twitch session earlier and joining up in the Discord. And shout out to all the new subscribers here. And yeah, do what you can to help support this channel because there's a lot. We're already up there to over 300 videos in less than 2 years. And yeah, it's only going to get deeper. I'll keep you guys posted on any news about anything, and you guys will see I'll put more of a heads up as far as time goes. But yeah, man, I really wanted to dig more into it. But yeah, if I would have installed it an hour prior, then it would have been a different story. So it's really Destructo's fault for not notifying me beforehand. I'm just kidding, Devil Man. Shout out to the homie here. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow. Just like I said before, in a few short hours here. And yeah, just with little Tussin, I'll just be like, hey, keep it down over there. It'll be fine. It won't be a big deal at all. And I'll find something to do to make up for this cluster ukf. Okay. Maybe we'll come back with the cube expansion. You know, maybe we'll get lucky. Screw that. Let's make our own luck here. I'll see you again with whatever tools we have. It'll be all good. Like, subscribe, join up, do what you gotta do. We'll see you guys around. Love you. Take care. Peace, y'all.